up, everyone? We are here in the Jurassic room, and today we have our first looks at Jurassic World Rebirth toys, and a lot of these are pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these new reveals. Okay, so this first figure we have right here to look at is the Power Devour Tyrannosaurus Rex, and honestly, this thing is looking pretty cool. I'm not quite sure why they went with the gray colorway, because we did see in the trailer of the movie that the T-Rex was more of the brownish and green markings, so I'm not quite sure why they did that, but the sculpt does look pretty cool on this T-Rex, and obviously it's going to have some sort of attack features or something like that, but they're not really revealed since this is the only photo that we got of this T-Rex, but as a first reveal, I think this figure is looking pretty cool. The next figure revealed right here is the super colossal Mosasaurus, and this one looks really sweet as well. Of course, it is an updated look from the Mosasaurus toys that we've gotten in the past, since this is how it will look in Jurassic World Rebirth, so that is pretty exciting, but I'm not quite sure why they call it a super colossal Mosasaurus, because it does look like it's just about the same size as the Mosasaurus toys that we've gotten in the past, and they just called those real feel Mosasaurus, so I'm not quite sure why they did that. Maybe it will end up being a little bit bigger, and I just can't really tell from the promo photos, but again, this is another sweet looking figure reveal. Next, we've now got the Titanosaurus, and again, this one is looking really sweet as well, and I can only imagine how massive this figure is going to be, especially given how big the sauropods have been in the past, and from how the Titanosaurus looked in the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, I'm for sure that this figure is going to be huge, but the sculpt and the colorations and just everything about this toy look really, really nice, so this is going to be a great one for us to add to all of our collections. Now, right here, this Tail Thrasher Spinosaurus may be the coolest reveal that we've gotten yet. We finally get a full look at what our Jurassic World Rebirth Spinosaurus is going to look like, and of course in toy form, so we get to see what it's going to look like for our collections. And while it looks drastically different from the Spinosaurus that we saw earlier in the franchise in Jurassic Park 3, this is a pretty cool update, and it will make a very fun figure for all of us to have in our collections. I like the sculpt, I like the coloring and the paint, so I'm really satisfied and excited for this figure right here. Next, we've got another T-Rex, but this time in the super colossal form, which is always awesome to see. It does look like it has the exact same paint job as the T-Rex that we looked at earlier in the video, but of course much bigger and with the ability to swallow the mini dinos like most of the super colossal figures have in the past, so that is pretty exciting to see. And while it's nothing too crazy of a reveal and nothing too shocking, it still will be a huge and super fun figure for all of us to add to our collections. Alright, so the next figure we have right here is the Aerial Ambush Quetzalcoatlus, and this one is looking really sweet as well. It gives us a better look at the updated design for the Quetzalcoatlus, which again is looking a lot different than Jurassic World Dominion, but I think this figure looks pretty cool. The sculpt looks nice and the colorations are pretty sweet looking, so this will be another really fun figure to hunt down and pick up, and it's just a great addition for all of our collections as well. Now we actually have another Mosasaurus right here, and this is the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus, and we got quite a few promo images, as all of you can see, which is really, really awesome. So this figure right here seems like it has a lot more action features than the super colossal Mosasaurus that we saw earlier in the video. And something else that's really cool about this figure is it's already up for pre-order on Target.com and on Amazon, so any of you that just can't wait to get your hands on some Jurassic World Rebirth toys, you can go ahead and pre-order this one, and it'll get to your collection very, very fast or right after it releases, which is exciting for all of us collectors. Now we've actually got a Matchbox set, and this is the Mosasaurus Action Rescue Boat, and it does look pretty cool. I will say there's nothing too crazy about it since it's just a small little Matchbox set, but they do always make these little Matchbox play sets when the new movies come out, so I'm not really shocked by this reveal, and I'm sure we'll get a few other sets like this as well as we get closer to the movie, but it is still pretty fun to see. Now we got some Lego reveals right here, and it's just the dinosaur figures, not the entire sets, which will be a little bit more exciting when we do get to see the full sets, but we do get to see the figures of the Spinosaurus, the Mosasaurus, the Quetzalcoatlus, and the Titanosaurus, so that is pretty cool to see, and the Legos are always fun to collect, so I am pretty excited for this, but I do want to see the full sets when they do get released. Now, the last reveal we have right here to take a look at actually isn't Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm pretty sure this is Jurassic World Legacy Collection Reimagined, and this is a real feel Indominus Rex, and this is really sweet, guys. I'm super excited by this. I love the red coloration on there. I know some people may not like it, but it is inspired by Jurassic World, the game, which I have played for many, many years, so I really love that callback there. I think it's really cool, and just getting a real feel Indominus Rex is super, super sweet, so I'm excited for this release right here as well. I'm super excited for the release of all these new Jurassic World Rebirth toys, and I can't wait to add all of them to my collection. Now, I want all of you to let me know down in the comments below which of these new reveals is your favorite and which ones you plan on adding to your collection. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.